What do you think? I've got to have one of these rainbow donuts or hot dogs, I'm not sure. So the start of the cherry blossom season here in Japan. It's looking pretty. It's not quite in full bloom yet. See this second tree here? Hasn't got any blossom on it yet. Is this cowslip? Do they call this cowslip or cow's parsley? What is that called? Cow's parsley? I know it's a weed technically, but how pretty is this? We're lucky to have the school right next to the cherry blossom. We're coming up to a bigger park, just a little way up here. People are already starting to enjoy little picnics out under the cherry blossom. I think, stay tuned. I think Michelle and I might come and have a little bento box feast out here underneath the cherry blossom trees.
That'd be nice.
So we've come out of that little walkway, this big open park area, and there's a little fair going on over here. Now I know up on the hill there's a castle, and there's a lot of cherry blossom up there. What is that? Some sort of buzzard? Really circling over the people. Very close. I don't think I've ever seen a buzzard. Is it a buzzard? A kestrel? Not good with my birds of prey. I don't think I've ever seen one up so close to people. Could it be senses food? Maybe. Some little baby chicks over here. Tiny little chicks, a little goat, a goose, some ducks. So maybe he's looking for an opportunity to take a little bird. Okonomiyaki. Got a whole food aisle here. And I can read the okonomiyaki because it's written in English. The rest of these foods, they might look a little familiar to me, but I'm not sure the names.
This one's hot dog, because it says so on the top here.
Ah yeah, these are the hot dogs. And we had that in Korea, or something similar to this in Korea. Oh, look at this. These rainbow hot dogs. What do you think? I've got to have one of these rainbow donuts or hot dogs, I'm not sure. One? Rainbow one, yeah, thank you. So the lady's going to take it. She's dropping it into batter. Come on, what do you think? I mean, you can not. Look at these. I think this one must be like a cheese. They do one with mustard ketchup. 100% we're going for the rainbow one though. So we've got a choice of sauce. Can I pick? Ketchup or mustard? I don't know. I would have thought it's not appropriate to have it, but... So it's rainbow, but she's asking me if I want ketchup on it. Did I want ketchup? Rainbow and ketchup? What's inside this thing? Beautiful. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu, thank you. Right. We've only got one, Michelle.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
The last one of these we had in Korea was like a hot dog, and it was covered in ketchup and sugar. So we're taking it a bit gingerly at the moment and just looks nice.
I think no sugar.
No sugar, no, because they fried it. Okonomiyaki. Oh, I'm definitely going to get an okonomiyaki. Not just yet though. We'll finish the rainbow donut first. Chocolate bananas. Hello. Look at these guys. How cool is that? The usual spiral potatoes or tornado potatoes. Well, we're spoiled for choice. And we've got to the first store. We've bought ourselves a rainbow hot dog, which I'm letting cool down a little bit before I tuck in. But what else should we get? What would you get? Look at these. These look like hot dogs again. Some sort of hot dog, but with all sorts of different sauces on them. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, this is it's a mochi, no? It is mochi, yeah? Okay, so it's mochi. How cool is that? Let me just get one piece of mochi just to try. So I'm going to get a piece of this mochi whilst this cools down. So it's about 120 yen. Is that 20, are they 10s there, Michelle?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, hot mochi, Michelle. Hot mochi. What's inside? Red bean? Red bean, yeah? Oh, yum, yum. Pancakes, yeah? Crepes. Crepes with strawberries. They're about 300. Wow. Oh man, we're gonna be so full here. We're gonna have so much. Thank you. We'll come back. We came to the right place today. Hello. I think we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with a rainbow donut. Oh. That is very strange. Is it like almost like a, I don't know. I'll go back in. We've got some really strange combinations. I'm gonna say that's a little bit weird. Sweet with tomato ketchup and what feels like a marshmallow inside.
Oh, I thought it was cheese.
I don't know if it's cheese. It's fallen into pieces. Yum yum, but a little bit greasy. To be honest, a little bit greasy. So the red bean mochi has cooled down a little bit. Let's go and give this a try. I love mochi. Wow. That's better. I like that.
Better than this one.
Yes, this one's sweet. It's chewy. It's got that lovely sweet red bean inside it. The rainbow hot dog, I'm not a big fan of that. Michelle can finish that one off. It's just the batter. The batter's a bit greasy. It's absorbed a lot of fat, and I'm not sure what's inside. Is it cheese or is it marshmallow? When you get the red bean inside the mochi like this, if you just isolate the red bean, it's a little bit like sweet baked beans inside a sort of a chewy batter. It's a great combination, by the way. So let me try a little bit of this, Michelle. I've got to work out what this this rainbow center is. Yeah, it's cheese. But it's cheese with food colouring, so it's got that sort of food colouring taste, like an artificial flavour in it. No, I'm not going to recommend that one. No, I'm sorry. It looked a lot better, perhaps, than it tasted. Cherry blossom asahi. So they've got everything cherry blossom. Okay. Good.
Thanks.
We'll give that a try later on. Thank you. Thank you. Bit of beef rib maybe that he's going to be doing later on the barbecue. And they got some hot dogs. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Lady's got cherry blossom champagne. Oh, cool. So it's all cherry blossom. This guy's got pizza pockets with little flavours. We got a coffee place. Say
YouTube.
hello. Yeah.
Hello.
Thank you. Konnichiwa. Hello. What are these guys doing? Like a rice curry?
Nice curry.
How are you? So they're doing a Thai green curry. This guy's doing some sort of kind of cool little waffle. What are these, like pancakes?
No, this one, ice cream brulee. Ice brulee crepes.
Ice cream.
Ice brulee crepes. Thank you. Red bean, huh? And this?
Custard cream.
Custard cream and red bean inside the fish.
Yeah.
Ah, cool, cool. So inside you have the red bean.
Red bean.
Inside, or the custard.
Custard.
Ah, cool. So this is like a filled waffle with red bean or custard. The choices here are phenomenal. More cherry blossom ice cream. Samples. You got to try some samples. Let me come in. Get a little try. I'll take one of these. Thank you. What is this? Some little meat packages. Oh, that's nice. Lovely and tender. I hope it's not horse meat. Oh, that looks interesting.
Oh yeah,
What have you got there?
it's fries. It's big fries with cheese.
Sorry, I'm filming everything.
No problem.
No worries. So these are American long potatoes. You're so cute. Cute. Ah, you're so cute. Thank you. Cute little doggy.
Obviously, the long potato is the thing. There's one there, there's one behind us, one over there.
Now they don't look like potatoes. They look like a mashed potato that's been deep fried.
Yeah, that's been remade. Because you don't get potatoes that long.
No. Oh man, you could eat. Look at these. These are the long French fries, 600 yen. They got bubble tea here as well. Now I saw a lot of people with the long potatoes. They look kind of cool. I'm not going to get them. They just look like mashed potato fried. I know I'm not going to like them. So, and if they're as greasy as the hot dog would, it won't be great. How are you? Curry tasting. Chicken korma. Let me try that.
Yes. It's not that spicy.
Oh, a little bit of curry, a little bit of taste. Oh, very good. Quite sweet.
Thanks. Yes, but later on you'll find the pungent spice.
Yeah, but quite a sweet flavor, yes?
Yes, sir. It's basically it's made with nutmeg.
Nutmeg?
So, yeah. So that makes this curry very peculiar.
Ah.
And this is like
What is this one?
this is a butter chicken curry.
Butter chicken, yeah?
Yes.
The flavors are good, but to me, a little sweeter.
Yes. Normally I just don't use much spice in this one.
Yes.
In this curry, in this particular curry.
Because they don't like the spice here. The Japanese don't like the spice.
They like spice. They don't like the hot part of the.
Okay.
Now, I found that quite interesting because the underlying flavors of all those curries was quite sweet. A lot of sugar in it. Now I think that's probably for the Japanese market because that wouldn't go particularly in India to have so much sugar. But it's nice. It's quite interesting.
He said let's keep the spices
Yeah,
temperature down.
very easy.
Yeah.
Easy food. Easy to eat. I liked it. Very nice, but quite sweet. So we're coming to the end, Michelle. I like the look of these waffles.
Crepes.
Should we have a crepe?
Corrected you.
Do you want to try one?
Yes.
We've got the bananas, the strawberries. What do you fancy?
With ice cream, right?
So Michelle's going for the strawberry ice cream version. Let's see.
Sauce, chocolate, strawberry,
Okay, sure. So it's done up like a strawberry ice cream. So basically you've got a crepe there with some strawberry, some ice cream wrapped up in a like a cone. A sweet dessert. That looks nice. Go on.
Well, my ice cream melts in this hot sun.
It's warm today for.
Oh, look at that.
Now I'm going to do the taste test. Michelle doesn't want to be on camera for it. That looks like a chantilly cream, like a sweet chantilly cream. Yeah, very sweet, delicious. I like that. I'm probably going to get myself a okonomiyaki. Now everything here has a sort of baseline price. So although the sign says 300, if you have anything with it, it goes up to 600. So, which is fair enough. So that's working out about $7.50 Australian, which is probably about $6 US. Is that good value? I think it probably is. I'm hungry now, seeing all that. I want something a bit more substantial. I'm going to go with, could go with the tornado potatoes. I've had those many times in other parts of Southeast Asia. I'm going to stick with something that's particularly Japanese. So I'm going with the okonomiyaki. Okonomi, yeah? Oh, what's this from? Okay. So my first okonomi in Japan from a fairground stall. Not quite the way I envisaged having it, but I'm pretty hungry, so I'm looking forward to it. So there's an egg. Oh, the egg's breaking. A little bit of bacon in there. So we've got the cabbage. This is like a great big sort of cabbage pancake. I'm not sure quite what they've put in it. Let me get some of the cabbage out of there. A little bit of the egg as well. Make sure I've got the okonomiyaki sauce. Oh, yum yum. You can't beat a good bit of okonomiyaki. Now, I'm not going to kid you, this is not a good bit of okonomiyaki. It's nice, but it's gone a little bit cold, but it's pretty tasty. I had hoped my first okonomi in Japan was going to be sort of made for me in a proper okonomiyaki store, but this will do. This is second best. We're at a fun park after all. Yum yum.
Num num. The cherry blossoms coming out.
Beginning of cherry blossom. Spring has well and truly sprung in Japan. I'm enjoying this actually. This is nice. This is nice. Now, if you've never had an okonomiyaki before, you can actually make it. I've got a recipe for it on the channel on Steve's Kitchen, so you can make your own at home. These are a wonderful fishy flake. Just going to put those over the top. That is sizzlingly good. Going to need a few essential ingredients, nothing too complicated though, and pretty easy to make. Now for me, proper okonomiyaki, it's all kind of cooked together on the griddle. I'm not sure how they've done this one. Still tastes good, it's very tasty. A lot of the cabbage in it is not actually interwoven into the okonomi or into the egg or the seasoning. So is that a little bit different? Am I wrong? Comments down below, let me know. We actually ate before we came out. We just came for a walk in the park. Didn't know this was on here. And now snacking and that huge heavy okonomiyaki. I'm so full up. And we had planned to go out for a meal tonight. I'm going to be too stuffed. Just to prove it, Michelle's actually eating half the okonomiyaki for me. I'm such a lightweight. I can't quite finish it myself. So what can I say? It was a little walk out in the park for Michelle and I. Turned out we've run into a bit of a fairground, but it's given me an idea. We should probably come to the Cherry Blossom Park, get some cherry blossom snacks and foods, Michelle.
Before I was looking at the cherry blossoms over there.
How pretty it is over here, look. So get some, because it's the tradition. You can see everybody over here. They're all picnicking underneath the cherry blossom. It's really starting to come together now. Even with the sun going down, it's not so bright. Look how pretty this is. Even down here, it's running down to the river as well. How pretty is that? So I think what we'll actually do is come down and have a sort of cherry blossom feast down here in the next few days.
Cherry blossom picnic.
Cherry blossom picnic.
Cherry
Yeah.
blossom snacks.
But we'll try and find, maybe we'll do a supermarket shop, take you around the supermarkets. We'll try and find some cool cherry blossom drinks. I might even get one of those cherry blossom Asahis.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that'll be quite nice. So we're going to come down here, check that out. Look out for that video. We'll see you very shortly. Cherry blossom time in Fukuoka, Japan. Take care, love you all, and we'll see you again very shortly. Be good.